Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dita. It is that time of the month again where we go through the favorites. I cannot believe we are at the end of November. This year has flown by, it's insane. I actually didn't have too much this month that blew my hair back. The things that did I really loved, but a lot more of the categories are empty this month, which I hope means this video won't be 80 hours long. So if you are interested in seeing what I especially loved for the month of November, then stick around. So, horror of horrors, I didn't have anything in the handbag and handbag accessory category, if you can even, I can't even believe that. I don't know, there just wasn't anything that stood out to me. I cycled through a lot of different bags and I loved them. I love them all, but there wasn't just one bag that I felt compelled to carry all the time. Although there is one that I'm using now all the time. It will probably be a December favorite. But yeah, no favorite handbags in November. Weird. So the next favorite item came in this pretty box, and it is this standout boot. This is the Tory Burch Carlotta boot, and it is every bit as fabulous as it looks. I love this thing. It's black with gold embroidery all the way around the boot. It is insane. And it has the little Tory Burch insignia on the back. And the other thing I love about these boots is this kind of ombre, opaque to translucent lucite heel. It is very comfortable. I can wear this and walk around in these all day, no problem. They zip up on the inside. They're just gorgeous. Yeah. These were the clear shoe winners for November. So in the clothing category, I have two coats, and these coats, oh, they're both insane in their own right. I love them. And the first coat is this very probably familiar looking style coat. It's a moto jacket that is a dupe of the Acne moto jacket that everybody has copied by now. And I got this particular version from Urban Outfitters. It is faux leather and faux shearling, and it's by a brand called Avec les Filles. See if I can. Avec les Filles, and I'll have it down below too. I just really love it. I love how long it is. It comes down below my hips and it's very warm. I love the little bit of sheen that it has on it. I just think it is a really cool coat. This is what it looks like from the back. I will insert either a video of me wearing it or a photo so that you can see what it looks like on, but this is a really, really great coat, and it was very well priced. They did this in the black and the brown. My store didn't have the brown, so I don't know what that looks like in person, but this was, I wore and have worn and will continue to wear the crud out of this coat. The next coat is easily one of my favorite in my wardrobe. There are no words for how much I love this jacket. I got it last year, actually I think almost exactly a year ago. It was around the holiday season, because I'd been stocking it for months and they'd slashed it in price and they slashed it in price again. It was still pretty expensive, but nowhere near what they were originally asking, which I don't remember. Anyway, it is from Diesel, and I hadn't bought anything from Diesel in years. I used to love that store. And it's this, I hope the camera's picking it up, this woolly mammoth of a coat. It's shearling and leather. I don't know if my camera's doing it justice. So if not, I will definitely insert photos. So it's shearling and leather, and you can button it up in the front. You can also zip it. I usually just wear it open, and you can wear this with the button done up so that you have a turtleneck, or you can unsnap it and have more of a collar. It is so chic. I think it's just so fabulous. It's such a great coat, totally my style, kind of a cropped silhouette with extra long sleeves that are cuffed. That are cuffed at the end with leather, and they have these awesome this awesome zipper detail that I usually keep open. There's nothing about this coat I don't love. It is incredibly heavy, but it is also incredibly warm, and I just don't see myself ever falling out of love with this coat. I mean, it just turns whatever outfit you're wearing into wowness. So yeah, this definitely deserves a place. In jewelry, I just have a pair of earrings, and it will probably come as no surprise that they're from Betsy and Aya. In jewelry, we have a pair of earrings, and it will probably come as no surprise that they are from Betsy and Aya. And they are these domed earrings from her newest collection called the Canto collection. And these are called the Caderas earrings. I love how lightweight they are. I love this kind of aged brassy look. I love this cutout detail here. They're just amazing earrings. I will insert, or maybe here, I can just put them on real quick. So this is what they look like on. I hope that you can see them under this hat. I was wearing a hat because it's cold and rainy outside and I just didn't feel like taking them off, but this is what they look like on. And if this doesn't turn out, then I'll insert a separate clip. But I just think that they are so beautiful. Oh, I love these. So I only have 2 items in the beauty category, 1 makeup and 1 skincare, but I only have 1 to show you because somehow I have lost what I have in the makeup category. It's somewhere in this place. It's because I was switching bags, and sometimes depending on the size of the bag, I will switch things over incompletely and then I put the bag up, and anyway, you're not interested in that. That item is by Iman, and it's one of her lip glosses, and my favorite, I have 2 of them and I've lost them both. But my favorite one is in the color Chocolate Diamond, and I will try to find a picture of me wearing it, but it is beautiful. I love the way the gloss feels on the lips. It's not sticky, and it has a little bit of shimmer, and it smells really good. So if I cannot find that thing, I'm just gonna order it online. And the second thing was actually recommended to me by somebody who was helping me in Bed Bath & Beyond, and it is a clay mask by L'Oreal, and it's called the Pure Clay Mask. And I really love it. This is what it looks like. I've used quite a bit. It's got this really pretty kind of pearlescent brick color. I love it. What you do is you take a little and you put it all over your face, and then it dries like a normal clay mask. And then as you're washing it off, you're doing it in a circular motion because this mask has little bits to exfoliate. So you get the pore cleansing from the clay mask, but then you also get the skin refinement from the exfoliation. I really love this, and it smells really, really good. And I'm not even going to try to explain what it smells like because you all know that I am terrible at that, but I really like this, so I will definitely repurchase this. I like the way my skin feels after I use it. So for food favorites, the first thing is something that disgusts many people in my life, but I love it. And I have been really enjoying this Taylor Farms sweet kale chopped salad. This is what it looks like. And it has broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, radicchio, and dried cranberries. Oh no, dried cranberries, roasted pumpkin seeds, and then it has a poppy seed dressing. It is so good. I've actually been eating this for breakfast because I'm trying to train myself out of expecting something sweet for breakfast. So I've been eating kale salads and I've actually been enjoying it. Although I've been doing it every morning for about a week and a half now, or 2 weeks, and I'm starting to get a little sick of it, but I still really enjoy it. And I eat this entire bag, all of the contents, all of the salad dressing, all of it. I eat this whole thing, and it is really, really good. I will say that if you do not find that you are regular this will solve that problem for you. I don't have the second food item to show you because I've eaten all of it, and it is oxtail stew. I love, when my mom makes oxtail stew, we are clamoring for the oxtail. We always like sneak it out of the pot. My mom would have to bat us away and tell us to stop eating all the oxtail in the stew. And so for Thanksgiving, since we weren't able to go home because I had to work part of it, I wanted some taste of home. And so I made a pot of oxtail stew, and if I do say so myself, it was bomb.com. It was so delicious. So that is a favorite. I loved it so much that I ran out and bought more oxtail because I'm gonna do another batch probably this weekend. So good. So good. The miscellaneous category, I have one, and it is a memory, and it actually just occurred to me as I was talking about the oxtail stew, and that is when I was looking for plantain to serve with the stew, sweet plantain to fry and serve with the stew. I went to four different grocery stores, and if they even carried plantain, it was all green, completely unripe and inedible in my opinion. I do not like green plantains. I was so bummed out because oxtail stew without plantain, I don't know, the two just go so well together. I show up at my friend's house. We had Thanksgiving dinner with friends, and I show up at my friend's house and there's plantain sitting on their kitchen counter. I started jumping up and down and dancing. I couldn't believe it. He got them because I'm Nigerian, and so he researched Nigerian foods. And not that plantain is specific to Nigerians, but we do eat, West Africa in general, we eat a lot of plantain. And so he got plantain days earlier and let it ripe and then fried it up, and it was oh my gosh. It was so thoughtful, and it just completed my oxtail stew fantasy. So we're at memories, and I have two. The first was Thanksgiving dinner at my friend's house, and it was so fun. His mom was there and his daughter, and I don't think that I have laughed that hard in a long time. It was just great conversation, jokes. It was awesome. The second memory is that my husband and I took a little staycation earlier this month. One of our wedding presents was a gift certificate to this really cool boutique hotel downtown, and there was a jazz show that my husband had purchased tickets for. So we booked a hotel room downtown and walked around, got some hot cocoa, and then went to a fabulous dinner. And then we went back to the hotel and we relaxed a little bit, and then we were able to just walk to the show. Everything was walking distance from our hotel room, and turns out the jazz show was a tribute to Prince. So they played Prince songs all night. I took video, and if I'm able to, I will include a clip here, but it was so fun. And then the next day we had a brilliant brunch in the hotel. This hotel is associated with two really good restaurants, and so we had brunch in one of them, and it was delicious. So the whole weekend was really great. I felt really refreshed, just getting away from the phones and the interwebs and just relaxing with the hubster. It was really, really great. So that is it for my November favorites. It wasn't that much this month, but the things that I loved, I really loved. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. You know how much I appreciate you. I cannot say it enough. And if you have happened upon my channel and you like what you see, then please feel very free to subscribe down below. I focus mainly on fashion because that is my first love, but I imagine myself doing some beauty, well, I'll try, and some fitness stuff if I can get back on that horse and stay on the horse. Any hoodle, not what we're talking about. I want to bid you all a good day. It's really, really rainy here. I hope that if it's rainy where you are, you're staying dry. And we will see you in the next one. Peaceans.